A new era in European club football begins this week when the first games are played in the expanded Champions League amid curiosity about the reduced format as well as growing concerns over more matches. UEFA European football's governing body sensed the need for change at a time when the traditional group stage was becoming more predictable and the continent's biggest clubs were threatening to break away and form their own Super League. The result is a league phase featuring 36 clubs, 4 more teams than in the past, with everyone playing 8 matches against 8 different opponents, 2 more games than previously. Lionel Messi scored twice in 4 minutes on his return to action for Inter Miami after missing 2 months with an ankle injury. The 37-year-old was in clinical form with 2 first-half goals to help his side to a 3-1 win over Philadelphia Union in the MLS. Messi, who had not played since Argentina's victory over Colombia in the Copa America final in July, admitted he was feeling the pinch following Saturday's match. Erling Haaland bagged another brace as Premier League champions Manchester City came from behind to beat Brentford. Haaland struck twice and was the width of the post away from becoming the first player in Premier League history to score hat-tricks in 3 successive games as City recorded their 4th straight win. The victory underlined City's strong start to their latest title defence. It may be a difficult time off the field with their long-awaited hearing into alleged breaches of financial rules due to begin next week, but on it all looks in fine order. Bayern Munich came out guns blazing as club football made a return, moving atop the Bundesliga table for the first time in over a year by securing a 6-1 win over newly promoted Holstein Kiel. The floodgates opened within the very first seconds as Jamal Musiala put Bayern ahead in 2 goals in quick succession from Harry Kane, and Kiel's own defender saw Bayern take an early 3-0 lead before the 15-minute mark. Kane made it 2 with an effortless strike before the break. Mitchell Allies added a 5th in the second half, only for Kiel to score 1 back, but Kane finished the job and converted his penalty to record his first hat-trick of the new season. Barcelona are basking in Yamal's performances. The club received a lucrative offer to offload their star talent earlier in the summer. That is according to Olmo's agent Andy Barra, who has close ties with director Deco and club president Joan Laporta. Barra revealed that Barcelona had turned down a jaw-dropping €250 million offer from Paris Saint-Germain for Yamal. One thing I know for sure is that Barcelona did reject a big offer for Lamine Yamal from PSG some months ago. The deal was worth somewhere around €250 million, said Barra in a podcast. England risks being banned from the Euros if Sir Keir Starmer goes ahead with plans for a men's football watchdog, UEFA has warned. In a letter to Culture Secretary Lisa Nanny, European football's governing body said there should be no government interference in the running of football. UEFA's General Secretary Theodoridis warned against plans outlined in the King's speech that would give the new regulator the power to oversee clubs in England's top 5 leagues. He said the game's independence was of a fundamental requirement. An exclusion would prevent English clubs from being able to compete in the Champions League and other UEFA competitions, as well as the national team being able to take part in the European Championship. During Kylian Mbappe's time at Paris Saint-Germain, he was frequently linked to Real Madrid, but Liverpool was another club that occasionally surfaced in connection to the French star. According to L'Equipe in 2022, Mbappe was seriously considering a move to Liverpool. He had grown frustrated with PSG's project and responded positively to an offer from the English club. Liverpool proposed a substantial €200 million deal coupled with a short-term contract that would have allowed Mbappe to join Real Madrid later. However, PSG's then sporting director, Antero Henrique, firmly rejected the offer. The French football expert stated that a move to Liverpool or a Premier League side would have been the best case scenario for PSG because they'd receive a transfer fee. His Maresca hailed the impact of Chelsea attacker Jadon Sancho after he marked his debut with an assist for Christopher Nkunku's winner at Bournemouth. Sancho set up the winner with a wonderful threaded pass into Nkunku, who turned inside the area and found the bottom corner in the 86th minute for the only goal on the south coast. Very happy for him. He was very good. Maresca said of Sancho, "I have a feeling that Jadon is a guy that needs love. This is what I thought when I spoke with him before he joined us. Also, I know he has the desire to show the player he is, but for me it is just to enjoy football. This is the reason why they play." Ferman's exploits for club and country caught the attention of several teams across Europe during the summer transfer window. Indeed, according to journalist Mia Rico, Ferman was a subject of transfer interest from many English clubs, with Tottenham Hotspur at the forefront. As per the report, the North London club are believed to have made an approach for the Barcelona attacking midfielder and asked for his price. Ferman is protected by a €400 million release clause in his contract, which runs until 2027. While reaching that sum was always out of the question, Spurs were willing to shell out a big fee for the Barcelona starlet. However, the Blaugrana closed the doors on Ferman's exit, with both the player and the club being eager to continue their partnership. Vinicius Jr. and Kylian Mbappe struck from the penalty spot to earn Real Madrid a 2-0 win at Real Sociedad in La Liga on Saturday. The Spanish champions moved within a point of leaders Barcelona, who faced last season's surprise package Girona on Sunday. Real Sociedad hit the woodwork on 3 occasions before Madrid's second half spot kicks earned them 3 points from an end-to-end clash at the Real Arena. The Italian was without injured midfielders Jude Bellingham and Aurelien Tchouameni, and bench Rodrigo goes for Brahim Diaz. Barcelona and PSG's chances of landing Kimmich in 2025 could take a hit. Sky Sport Germany's Florian Plettenberg reports that Kimmich has confirmed he is willing to discuss extending his contract with Bayern Munich beyond 2025. This news would contradict what former footballer Bujan KRSR stated, in which he noted that the veteran midfielder wants a move to the Catalan side. Kimmich really wants to come to Barca, AR said on Cadena Ser. The coach plays an important role, and Barca has what it does to sign good players with a coach recognised as Flick. Real Madrid is intensifying its interest in William Saliba and plans to closely monitor him throughout the season. The Frenchman is considered one of the best defenders in Europe, and Los Blancos are eager to bring him into their squad next season. Arsenal will do everything possible to keep Saliba, but Madrid has already started tracking the defender's performances, according to a report from Defensa Central. A Madrid scout will attend the Gunners' match against Tottenham this weekend. Interestingly, Saliba isn't the only North London defender on Madrid's radar. A report also states that the scout will be watching Tottenham's Christian Romero, another defender on their shortlist. Madrid is looking to sign one of these 2 players in the next transfer window. Girona prepared to host table-topping Barcelona this weekend, with both teams in confident position in La Liga's European qualification spots. The White and Reds racked up back-to-back league wins prior to the international break, including a Bull 2-0 win at Sevilla. It must be said that Girona have been something of a bogey side for Barcelona in recent times, with the White and Reds twice beating Barca 4-2 home and away last season. However, Girona will have half an eye on their maiden Champions League game against PSG in midweek. This may have a negative impact on Sunday's La Liga contest. Visitors Barcelona have an unblemished La Liga record with 4 straight wins so far this term. Despite not heavily adding to their squad in the summer, Barca appear to be well set for an assault on the La Liga title. The ex-Inter boss sang praise on McTominay and Gilmour ahead of Sunday's trip to Sardinia, with Napoli seeking their first away win of the season. I received excellent impressions. They are 2 serious guys, as I have been able to observe during my experience in the Premier League, having faced them as opponents, the Napoli manager said. As reported by Gianluca Marzio, they are 2 profiles that bring competition and raise the level. Arsenal have been banned from wearing their home kit for Sunday's clash with Tottenham due to a colour clash. The ruling comes as the Premier League and referee governing body PGMOL have told the Gunners that their home kit includes too much white on the reverse of the shirt, therefore creating a clash with Spurs' traditional home colours. Arsenal will now sport their away strip for the game, rather than the red they normally wear on Derby Day, which will take place at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It was reported that Mikel Arteta's side did send a request to the Premier League to wear their red shirt for the fixture. However, their plea was turned down. Journalist Jose Alvarez Haya has expressed concern that Barcelona will face several challenges in their bid to win La Liga this season, following recent events surrounding Real Madrid. His comments came after Madrid were awarded 4 penalties in just 5 matches, sparking controversy and raising questions about the fairness of refereeing decisions. Real Madrid have already been the beneficiaries of these penalties in their first 5 league matches. They were awarded a penalty in their match against UD Las Palmas, another against Betis, and 2 more during their clash with Real Sociedad. At Barcelona, the emergence of young stars like Lamine Yamal, Pau Cubarsí, Alejandro Balde, and Ansu Fati has been nothing short of remarkable. However, veteran striker Robert Lewandowski has voiced his concerns about the intense pressure these young talents are facing. Lewandowski believes that the expectations placed on these players, combined with the influence of social media, could negatively impact their development. Lewandowski highlighted that while these young athletes are incredibly skilled, they are still human beings who experience a wide range of emotions. We are athletes, but in the end, we are also people, he stated, as quoted by SPO-RT. The Reds slipped to their first defeat under Arne Slot thanks to Callum Hudson-Odoi's second half goal, which continued Forest's unbeaten start to the campaign and was the first Slot side have conceded this season. Liverpool goalkeeper Alisson Becker has taken swipe at Nottingham Forest tactics during their shock win at Anfield. It was a shame. Losing points at home is not good at all, but the opponent today only wanted to defend and play for the long ball. He said, "We gave them that too easily when they scored. It was poor defensively from us. We couldn't create much. We had a lack of quality today. We needed more energy. It is 3 points we have lost today unnecessarily. All the opportunities we had were not clear enough and they defended great. They threw themselves in front of the ball."